Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are good. Today we'll be studying about computer networks. So, what is a computer network? Or before going into that, what is a network? Well, if you think of a network, what comes into your mind? A network of veins in a leaf, a network of arteries in a human body, or maybe a network of road or railway in a country. Well, what's common in all these networks is an arrangement of intersecting horizontal and vertical lines. And what are these lines representing? These lines are representing a connection. Well, this makes us wonder why things are connected. In all the above cases, something is being transferred from one place to another. In a network of veins in a leaf, food is being transferred. In a network of arteries in a human body, blood, or you can say nutrients, are being transferred. Similarly, in a network of computers, data is being transferred. Well, this gives us the definition of computer networks. The definition of computer networks is a set of computers connected together for the purpose of sharing data and resources. Now, a computer network can be as small as two computers connected together through a cable and sharing data. Or it can be as big as the internet, where millions of computers are sharing data and information through the internet. Similarly, some other examples of a computer network can be the connection of computers in your computer lab or home, or when one or more computers are connected to a printer. In this case, the printer is a resource which can be shared by more than one computers at a time. Similarly, when you send a file through email, or a photo on WhatsApp, or a video conference on Zoom, all these are examples of computer networks. Components of a computer network. What are the essential parts that make up a computer network? There are four basic components of computer network: sending devices, receiving devices, communication devices, and transmission media. First of all, sending devices, as evident from the name, are the devices that sends data to other devices in a network. For example, when you send a file to a printer from your PC to be printed, in this case, your PC is the sending device. Receiving devices, again evident from the name, are the devices that receives data from other devices in a computer network. If we take the previous example, when you send a file to a printer to be printed, in this case, the printer is the receiving device. Similarly, you can send data to a storage device or another computer. Next is the communication devices. Communication devices helps in communication. It consists of a modem. Modem is made up of two words, modulation and demodulation. As you know that computer only understand binary and digital, while the signals in a wire are in analog form. So, a modulator converts analog signals to digital, and after it is processed in a computer, a demodulator converts the digital signals to analog. Next is the transmission media. Transmission media is the medium or pathway through which the data is being transferred from one device to another in a network. In some networks, devices are connected using wires such as twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, fiber optic cables. These are called wired networks. In other cases, the networks are connected wirelessly. In this case, the transmission media is satellite microwave or Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. Such networks are called wireless networks. Client and server. Client-server is an important concept in networks. Different devices in a network play different roles. Based on the role and task, devices can be divided into two major categories: client and the server. Server is a powerful and centralized device. By centralized, we mean a device located in the center to which all the less powerful devices are connected. The server provides different services to these devices. Some of the services that a server provides are: it is very powerful and has the ability to process large amount of data. It has the ability to store large amount of data which can be shared by other connected devices. It also shares resources. It provides user authentication, which means that only the authorized users or the users who have the password are allowed to get that data. It also controls the traffic or passage of data in a network, just like traffic lights. Examples of server are mail server or file server. Next is client. Client is a less powerful device connected to a server. Client is dependent on the server because it needs data and resources from the server. A client can be a full-fledged computer, but it might still need the server for processing when high processing power is required, because the server is much more powerful than the client. Client can perform small processing like running programs and get the data from the server.